What's up, Trekkies? Welcome back to some more brand new Star Trek New Horizons content. I'm Cornish Ratbeard and I'm here with Jamie Plays.
Hey everyone.
So we have a great video for you guys today. That's right, today is the day that we start our epic multiplayer journey together. So yeah, I'm really excited to get this game underway. How about you, Jamie?
Absolutely, me too. So thank you to our viewers. Thank you so much for all of your votes. I'll be taking the Federation, and I'm hoping against hope that I don't lose Earth to the Zindy like I did during our recent multiplayer. And Cornish will be taking the Klingons. You'll get to see things from both points of view.
That's right, so 1 week I'll have a video up and the following Jamie will. As Jamie said, we are going to try to get as much interesting footage into the one video per week for you to feast your eyes upon. So Jamie, remind us, what time and day are we posting again, please?
We're posting them every Friday at 6 PM UK time.
Okay, so me and Jamie thank you all very much for all the comments, suggestions, and for viewing our content.
We feel the love.
Indeed we do. We're going to go and set this multiplayer up right now, so we will see you guys in the game. Let's get started. Hello everybody and welcome into our multiplayer game. Me and Jamie are very excited to get going, so let's get this game started.
I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be an amazing game.
So do you want to, should we push play, Jamie, and see what happens, or should we just do our research first?
Let's do our research first, I think.
Yeah, let's go through all of that. Automatic surveying is the first one up for me here. That doesn't usually come in straight away, does it?
No. So I know something about what's going to happen, and it's because we did the multiplayer event. So I'm going to talk about that for a second. So for anyone who's ever played the humans before, you know that the Zindy can be an issue, and we definitely saw that during the multiplayer where I lost Earth. And had a lot of ridicule for losing Earth. It was the first time that I've lost it since I very first started playing this mod all those many years ago. But several other people have also lost it and they've done some tests, and I think now I know what I need to do in order to get past the Zindy because their fleet has really been beefed up. So I'm going to try and play as a peaceful Federation. But in the very beginning, I'm definitely going to be building up my military a lot. So my three research options at the moment are hardened fields, phase cannons, or colony development. So I'm definitely going to go for the phase cannons, I think, in the very beginning.
Yeah, good shout. You need to build up a decent fleet, definitely. We don't want to be losing Earth straight away.
No. Oh, and I can go for the light cruiser automatically, so I'm definitely going to do that.
Oh, nice. Light cruiser already?
Yeah, beautiful.
That is good. Well, I've got quite a lot here. I've got quite a lot to do.
Yeah, take your time.
Well, there's loads of different systems already, isn't there? Which is great.
Yeah, with the Klingons.
Yeah, we've already got quite a lot of territory, so that's good. I forget how much you start with. You've just got little old lonely Earth, haven't you, all on its own?
Well, Earth and Mars, I guess.
Yes, that's right, Earth and Mars. So we've got a decent, an average fleet. We've got construction ship, science ship, just the one. No resources though, or not enough anyway to build any more stuff. And not really on our planets, so I'm going to wait till we hit play there. So what else am I missing? I've done the research. I've sent my science ship out. How about you? You ready to hit play?
I haven't sent my science ship out.
Yeah.
I think so. What I think we should do, because we're playing this cooperatively, is my first science ship I'm not going to send directly to you, but the second one that I build in once the month ticks over, I think. Yeah, 102 I need. Yep. I just need 2 more. I'm going to send that directly to you so we can meet each other as quickly as possible. Does that sound like a good idea?
It does, yeah.
I've got coming to me if you can.
I am. Well, I've got one kind of going that way anyway in the general direction, but yeah, it will take a long time before I get to you. So I'm going to push play. You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, here we go, guys. Normal speed. We'll just go at normal speed for a minute.
Yeah, I think that's the best.
So I get a pop-up saying I would like an extra challenge. I'm going to say yes to that. Do you say yes to that?
I always say yes to that. happy. I didn't get it this time, but I guess because you're the host.
Yeah, well, I've said yes for both of us then, and I've already met somebody actually. The
I met the
Metron,
Vulcans.
the Metron Consortium.
Oh yes,
They are solid.
they
They are.
are. I mean, they're one of the fallen empires or whatever they're called now. And
Yeah.
of course, I know the Vulcans at the
Did
very
we
beginning.
really have to start off like that?
I don't need you, Q. No, go away. We don't need your mineral.
Yes, I've had a meddlesome Q try and offer me things as well.
So I'm going to save my money up, or my resources up, straight away for a science ship. That's the main thing I want right now.
Yeah, I'm just now building my second one.
Yep, same here.
And then I'll be sending it, to you as soon as the second one to you as soon as possible. I promise I can speak today.
Okay, so the first system I've just gone to, I've already come across hostiles, so that's not a good start because we're retreating back to Quonos. How do you say Quonos? Quonos or Quonos?
Kronos.
Quonos, yeah. Some people say Quonos. I know.
No, I think in the shows it was Kronos.
Yeah, I believe it was, yeah.
Like, yeah, Quonos, but it's pronounced like KR.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm
Right.
signing treaties back and forth with the Vulcans.
Science ship. Let's get a leader. Let's head out. Let's go this way.
You know what? I'm an absolute idiot. I meant to hit that I would build a science ship, and I built a frigate instead, because I could build both. That's okay.
Oh, well,
I did say I would
yeah.
have a militaristic playthrough.
No harm done, yeah.
Until the Zindy event is over. So, oops, you'll have to wait a little bit for your scout to get to you.
Oh, that's all right. We got that new first contact system, haven't we?
Yeah.
As well.
What do you think about that so far?
Yeah, I think it's really good actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
I enjoy
actually, our multiplayer was the first time that I really played that type of thing. Because, of course, the Borg didn't have... I mean, they had one envoy, and it was... I mean, it worked, but was it really right for the Borg? No, so I didn't use it very much. Now that the 3.0.3 patch has just come out, and the Borg espionage has changed a lot. So now you can actually assimilate. So you analyze assimilated data from the first pop or the first ship that you assimilated, and then you can do colony harvesting, or also assimilating ships from the espionage as the Borg. So that's actually really interesting. But that also means I haven't really messed around with the normal espionage for the rest of the races. So I don't really know how well it works.
No, it's pretty good. It looks interesting with the Borg. With the Undine, we have infiltrators as well. Do you remember that episode of Voyager when they caught up with them, didn't they? And they thought they basically found replica Earth, but it was the Undine there, preparing themselves, wasn't they, ready for an invasion?
Yes, exactly.
And I thought that was a fantastic episode. But anyway, yeah, we can do that. So it's basically the same mechanic, I believe, as Dominion. As the founders, when they infiltrate, don't they? And they replace a leader. They've done the same thing with the Undine. So look forward to that. Doing a bit of that in my single player, which I did do a little bit of today actually, and managed to get my economy a little bit more sorted.
Oh, nice. So I'm trying to send a science ship down to you. But certain systems are closed to me, and I think they might be your systems, or they could be someone else's
far
systems.
away. I mean, I can see the Delphic Expanse, and you're just pretty much directly south of that. Galactic South, aren't you? So yeah, we are
more or less
far.
Yeah, Delphic Expanse. Yeah, we are quite far, but at the same time, I can send it to certain systems that are even farther than you are in Husnok territory. But I think maybe there's a bug, and there is someone like the I don't know. Oh, and now I'm mousing over the same ones, and it's working fine. So maybe that was just a quick bug.
Maybe so. So I've
'Cause, yeah,
just
I can't. Oh. Anyway,
the Husnot, they are to the right of me. Haven't met them yet. So you've just met the Vulcans right now, haven't you?
yes, I have.
So-
Oh,
What?
I've just
What
had
you found?
I've just found an archaeological site in the Sirius system. There's an inorganic dust storm, and yeah, wow. I've
Oh,
actually,
nice.
to be honest, I don't have much experience with archaeological sites either, because of course in Star Trek New Horizons there aren't that many. So it looks like this one might have been added with this new patch that's just come out.
They are a bit of fun. It's kind of like what the archaeological. Yeah, that it's like a big event, isn't it? Sort of. You just kind
Yeah,
of follow.
basically.
Yeah.
Like, you know how the for example, in the espionage stuff, for example, you have several stages.
Yeah.
The archaeological stuff is exactly like that as well.
Nice. Yeah. That's right. Different stages. Yeah. It was like that before the patch as well. Did you not do many of them?
Well, because usually, I mean, for example, the Borg don't do anything, don't have anything to do with them. The Federation usually doesn't have access to one, not unless it takes over somewhere. And then usually, I found once I've taken over somewhere that has it, they've already been done by the AI.
Ah. Yeah. That would be true. I'm going to go ahead and get another construction ship. So I've got two science ships out there, and I've only got the one construction ship. But because I've got so much territory to start with, a second one is definitely going to be needed because I need to grab more territory as well as build lots of little science stations and mining stations all around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And I've just said yes to researching an overwhelmingly hard event which is about to happen. I've got my first tradition as well. Have you had a tradition yet?
No, I haven't, not yet. Let's see. Traditions. No, it's still going to take me 57 months. I think because the humans are so small, or they start off so small, that it takes a while. And actually, I'm focusing on my fleets anyway, because I need to build as many ships as possible.
Right, I'm going for Frontier, all right, guys, because I want to get that star base influence cost reduced straight away. I'm going to do a couple in Frontier, and then I'm going to hit up Glory and go down the whole research and anomaly tree, I think. Definitely.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, always. I like to go for that. I never used to do that, actually. I never used to go for Frontier. I always used to just hit Glory straight away, but it's such a powerful tradition, that Frontier, to get a couple
definitely.
of them. Yes, yeah, just a couple of them. I don't normally finish them for a long time, the Frontier one, but if you get the first one for me, which reduces the influence cost, and then the second one, which reduces the starbase maintenance cost, then I move on.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I'm having a look at the moment at things like my traditions, and I usually don't go for Federation first. I usually go for it second, but I'm thinking maybe I'll go for it first.
Oh yeah, nice, good shout. Well, I'm going to wait till we've surveyed something completely here, and then I'll lay down a starbase.
Yeah, same. I've moved a construction ship. Oh, but I now have the light cruisers, so that's something.
I'm going to go with a third science ship. You know what? Why not? Right, technology has been researched. Science station and engineering station has been done. Let's go with the pharmaceutical factory. Yeah. How are you doing with your research? You had a couple of researches been completed?
I have, yes. So I'm about to get phase cannons, and the other two have finished as well. Oh, automatic surveying. Oh, optical computer. I think that's a better one. We'll need that for our ships.
A gigantic skeleton. Nice. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but scientists have ruled out. Yeah, it is a good one, isn't it? It could have supported life on that scale. at any point in the planet's history. Science officer has prepared a special research project for it. So yeah, let's do that. And the Klingon Great Houses, just talking about that there as well. We have got, so another one has just come to surface. So we did have one house faction, but now we've got two. And they're probably going to want some land being given to them pretty soon.
Are those generating influence already?
Yep, a little bit. But we need to keep them a bit more happy than what they are. They want some territory. It says it here in the issues, so when you click on them, it will just tell you what their problem is. And some are more angry than others. There is no glory in this. Basically, one saying it's not happy about that. Slavery, I think it wants. Hang on, every member of the Empire deserves a chance to find glory. Abolishing slavery will please this house. Ooh, okay. So it's pretty cool because they don't want the slavery, whereas others do. So
yes,
it really gives you something to think about. Also, insufficient lands as well. So probably give them some land in a moment. Right, the old world survey of you know, that comes up in the situation log, doesn't it? In the situation log, sorry.
Construction.
Are you able to research your anomalies? I'm currently just having one scientist. I'll press research and just will not stop surveying to go research that anomaly. Not that it's an amazing one anyway.
I'm
it's
not sure.
The matter of time one. The time traveling scientist or historian.
Let me try that. I'm sending a science ship now to go and do it. Well, after it's finished what it's doing there. Yeah, this is the skeleton one, the gigantic skeleton. So we'll see what comes of that. Right, construction ships, they are doing nothing right now. So let's change that. You can get me some early research. You can there as well. I need to get my construction ship out there. What was he doing anyway? He needs to go up here. You go up there and build that research station. Science ship. I'm not sure if... Did you manage to be able to do that research project?
Oh, to be honest, I haven't. Yes, I must have. It's gone. Anomalies. Yeah, it's just completely gone.
Anomaly detected.
Right, I think mine's doing it now. Yeah. All right, special project complete. Okay. So the ship in orbit was not abandoned. The crew is alive, but not well. Influenced by some sort of brain parasite, with the help of our scientists, they could easily be cured. Now, what should I do here? Should I help them or should I just let them perish? I think I'm going to go with the help them because better things happen in the event. You get further down a kind of chain if you carry on with it. If you just let them perish, that's the end of the chain, isn't it?
I think so. Although I usually try and role play those a bit. So if you, I don't know, as the Klingons, they'd probably let them die. That's how Klingons would deal with parasites. But I think that's up to you.
Let's see what happens, and if we let them perish, let's do it. I mean, if that event came up with you, you would then help them, wouldn't you?
As the Federation, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Right, carry on
but as
surveying.
the Klingons, yeah, they can deal with their own stuff, their own problems.
Let's see what that comes of that then. Right, I got 3 science ships, 2 construction ships, but there isn't much for the construction ship to do now, actually. Have you got any special resources in any of your systems there?
I have 15 dilithium, 20 water ice, 20 deuterium in the Sol system.
What? You've got 20
Yeah.
deuterium there? Oh,
I
you
have a
lucky
great
devil.
start.
That's amazing. Love that. That deuterium you want to pick up as soon as you researched it, man. That is good stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's research that anomaly. I'm getting a lot of anomalies here. Well, I've got a couple of chemosite, and that is it. A bit of ice. Nothing special has come up either from my survey missions. All right, we do have a bit of unemployment going on here. Frontier Hospital, please. And for you, and for you. Frontier hospitals all the way, because I'm looking at quite a big minus in the amenities here on my planets. Got a bit of crime.
I'm going to start moving my fleet into position where the Zindy probe comes out.
Yeah, good call.
Because it could fire now at any time. And what I'm definitely going to do about the Zindy is I'm going to wait the maximum amount of time before I research the debris. Apparently that will give you about 10 years time to build up anything else.
Oh, ideal.
So that's going to be my hope.
Okay, we found another house. I can't really pronounce them, but we have House of Marek, House of Martok, and House of Koloff.
Yes. Oh, I found another archaeological site between Pujem and Vulcan.
Wow, you're having a
There's
great
just this
start.
random... Yeah, and it's a shattered crust, so there's a planet. A large breach in the crust of this planet does not appear natural. Wow. But you have to control them, of course, before you can start doing anything. And actually, I've lost the one in Sirius. How is that possible? It's no longer there.
Okay,
And nothing's been done to it.
that is strange. We've got a leadership challenge going on here as well. Klingons are not happy. Kapla!
Ooh.
See what happens with that. Everything okay with your ship building? Because you do really need to get a fleet. We don't want to lose Earth.
No, it seems to be so far. I'm actually upgrading a starbase because I've already hit my naval capacity. I mean, I did that almost immediately. So it would be good.
Not a bad system here, Jamie, I found. Nothing like unique, but it's got 5 energy credits and 5 minerals and 3 engineering research. So that's quite a nice,
Oh, it's
hefty.
solid.
Construction complete.
Yeah, nice and solid, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you remember where Eta what is the name of that system? Eta Cassipiae is? The one with not Terra Prime. What's it called? Terra Nova.
Yes, yeah, I know that is, yeah.
Is that directly south of the Sol system?
No, not directly south. It was always like 2 across to the left and then 2 down.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And then all you have to do is look at the stars for a binary system. So if it's got 2 suns in it, I know you know what
Yeah.
binary means, but that is the system with
That's
Terra
right.
Nova.
You're absolutely right.
So the nearest binary system that you find, try to send a science ship straight to. That's what I
Yeah.
normally do. And I normally send Archer.
Just for the
All right.
role-playing aspect.
Yeah, and it gets his experience up. And I think he starts with a lot of experience anyway, so he can, hopefully, I don't know if it makes any difference. Right, first
Yeah, I don't
contact.
know.
I don't know
Ooh,
if it
with
does
who?
make any difference.
Oh, yeah, you don't know yet.
I don't know. It's completely unknown at the moment. We're on the first stage, but I've just sent it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I keep thinking of the old system where it's like, oh, look, we found someone and we know everything about them already. They've opened up their arms, whether they wanted to or not, and given us all of the information. Which is no longer the case.
It's an abandoned terraforming project. I am going to resume the process.
What is the... I'm always hesitant, because it could go really well, or it could go really badly.
Yeah, it normally goes badly, doesn't it?
Well, I think it depends on the planet that it's trying to do. If it's one that's kind of very inhospitable to you, I would do it then. But if it's not, then I wouldn't. Because it's more likely to be devastating than it is to be
Yeah.
beneficial.
It's probably going to be devastating, but we'll go with it, see what happens. Right, so my houses, I want to give them some territory. Grant lands, yeah, they want lands, don't they?
Yeah.
What should I give them? I'm not sure if it really matters too much what you give them, if I'm honest.
I think I try and give them... I mean, the couple of times that I've played the Klingons, it's been a little while now. But I used to try and just, like, role-play and give them territory that was all next to each other, if possible. and that way I'd know exactly where to go if they were giving me problems. It wouldn't just be random, like random systems.
Well, I'm not giving them Quanos.
No, is that the only one left?
No, there's a few here I've got, but they always want loads. Honestly, they love it.
Oh, first tradition. What do you think I should go for?
Well,
Federation, Frontier.
Frontier is what I would recommend.
Yeah, although anomaly research speed. No, let's go for Frontier. You're right. For
Just to
expansion
get
in the
going
beginning,
there, yeah.
Upgrading.
All right, so we've got a matter of time here.
Colony ships.
Open hailing frequencies. Assist the historian. This was always a dodgy one as well if it fired the right way. Refuse to be
Yeah.
studied or seize the time traveler. I mean, I might seize him because that's just what we do. Excellent.
Mhm.
Oh, brilliant. It worked out for us. So we've gained a bit of research. Perfect, yeah.
Star system
I think
started.
that's what the Klingons would do anyway.
Signs of battle. This is another event that's come up. I haven't got much time to
Situation
read
log
it, so I'll just
updated.
say intriguing.
Well, pause it if you'd like, since it's
Oh.
just the two of us.
Okay, I will do then for the next ones that come up. Another contact.
Star
Let's
system
nab them.
charted.
Can't do that because we haven't got a ship around at the time. So we'll carry on stage 3.
I always like as the Borg trying to find a planet.
Construction complete.
Then it's guaranteed that you can nab them and assimilate them, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, that's really good. That's powerful.
I think the way that the Borg espionage has now been updated for 3.0.3 is done extremely well, with the exception of the Harvest Colony, which is in there, because at the moment it accidentally reveals the entire map, not actually where everyone is, but where every planet is in the galaxy. So you still have to meet everyone, but you know exactly like, oh, if I go here as the Borg, there's a planet there, and if the first contact fires there, then I know I'll definitely get a pop.
Yeah.
Ooh. I now have Erica Hernandez and Maxwell Forrest as potential, as promising candidates.
Alright, so these guys are a bit unhappy. Let's get an entertainment centre going on there. Oh, you already got one. No, you haven't. Policing system. I'm going to get these policing systems quite early on because they're rowdy. These Klingons, mate, they're rowdy.
Yeah, I've actually
Oh,
already
you
got
need
one on Earth because they were also starting to. The crime was starting to creep up. I was like, oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, same here. We're not having that.
Research.
Fleet manager. No, not just upgrade. I haven't got an admiral yet. I don't really need one yet. Okay, everyone is looking good. The houses are kind of happy.
As long as they're happy enough not to revolt, I think that's the important thing.
Yeah, that's it. Promising candidate. Okay, we've got a new geezer. Clang.
Oh,
Wow,
very nice.
Commander Clang. Yeah, let's have a look, see what his stats are. Go to leaders, admirals, and he's pretty good. Yeah, evasion is up, sublight speed is up, and his ship fire rate and sublight speed. I'm going to recruit him now, actually,
Research complete.
because
I think-
I have found that they do disappear if you don't.
They do.
mean,
That's
it's a lot
definitely true.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you a lot of time, but I kind of get them if I can. Yeah, so this consortium, the Metron consortium,
Yes,
have you seen what their fleet power and all is? It's
it's
insane.
amazing. But they are a fallen empire,
Complete.
or the dormant, or whatever they're called now. So that's why.
All right, so we have a special project which completed. We're studying the remains of these vessels, have advanced our research in certain fields by several years. Nice. All right, then, that's good. It's very good. Right, science ship, you're not doing anything. Go here. Have you got much more territory?
I've only taken 2 at the moment. If that event fires for Terra Nova, I'll connect that, but I'm not trying to do that because that takes alloys. and I'm really pumping them into my ships. I almost have one full fleet. I just need one more light cruiser, and
What's
then
your fleet power?
627, and I know I need a second fleet definitely for the main weapon when it comes.
I need to pull my finger out. Yours is higher than mine.
Well, I think mine is only that high. I wouldn't usually do it that much, but it's only that high because of the Zindy, and I'm literally selling everything else to buy alloys at the moment.
Technology secured.
Yeah, of course. Right, we can now harvest
And I'm over
chemosite.
my I'm over my naval capacity as well, and I'm trying to change that.
Oh, of course, yeah, you don't get much in the beginning.
No, I only get 30 because I don't really have anything. Oh, I'm needed that second star base, and that should start bumping up. But of course, they don't give you that much actually. Each of the naval depots by themselves.
So we've got an ancient life pod.
Oh, nice.
Scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago, and it's managed to give us quite a bit of research actually. So we'll take that. Okay, this place needs a city. It's already building one. That's perfect. Normally pretty good at my economy. I mean, the houses here, like I say, they're all right. They're not doing too bad. They're at 60%, 53%, and 55. Producing some nice influence.
Question
What?
for you. Vulcans want a coalition proposal. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Get straight in there. It's the beginnings of the Federation, and
Okay, so
Okay.
it did work. I'm now in a coalition, and I can see other people as well. So that's good. Andorian Empire. Yep, we greet you in peace. Thank you. And we've met the Orions as well. Oh, and they're rivaling the Andorian Empire. The Vulcans, I mean. So we will see how that goes.
yeah, that sounds interesting. But it's the start of the Federation, isn't it? And that's what we need.
Yes. Also, can you tell me a little bit more about branch officers? Do you have much experience with that?
I don't know. You mean like with the Ferengi and stuff?
Yeah, for example, the Orions are also.
They do it, don't they?
Yeah, they do it, and they've just established a branch office, and I don't really know what that does. I mean, I know it generates energy for them, but I don't know.
And I think with the Ferengi
Yeah,
as
I
well,
don't know.
it does the same thing, doesn't it? Latinum and energy.
Yeah, I think so.
Construction complete.
But that's a question for the viewers there. If any of you guys have any experience, especially with like Ferengi and factions like that, then let us know what that's all about.
Incoming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That would
Your
be
ships are
extremely
small
helpful.
and unimpressive.
Okay, so I've hit up all I need now, I think, for Frontier.
Oh, perfect.
So I'm going to go down the Glory one now, which is what's it called for you again? It's this, the survey one.
Upgrade.
What do you mean the survey one?
In the traditions menu, mine's called
Oh,
Glory.
Discovery.
Where you,
Complete.
Discovery, that's the
Discovery.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one that I usually go for in the very beginning.
Yeah, that's normally what I go for in the very beginning, yeah. I've gone down that one now, and I'm going to finish the whole thing. So I've just got the event Ancient Capsule. Do you remember that one? Prepare the grappler.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Awaken the capsule occupants. I'm going to do that. Oh,
Okay. I'm sending a survey ship down to you, so it should get there eventually.
oh
we
no,
should
it's
meet
the
each other.
Packlids one. I hate this one.
Oh, I hate that. I just
Send-
skip it. That's the only event that I never do. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've never had any kind of good outcome from that.
Technology.
Never.
yeah, agreed. So I'm going to say we have no time for this and just cost us 25 influence. That's fine by me.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, there's never a good outcome. Let's go with the beam weapon damage. Yeah, so I found some more chemosite. There's loads of it.
I think I found another bug. So you remember how I hired Erica Fernandez, and I set her as the captain for one of my fleets?
Yeah.
Now I just have a random generic alien leader.
Okay.
That's what she's called. I can't see Erica Fernandez. And if I go to my leaders, species leaders, she's not there.
Oh, okay, that's strange. Is that really, really strange?
Yeah.
So still a few things to report, I think, back.
Yes, definitely.
Maybe it might be worth jotting some of those down.
Yeah, let me do that.
So then when we finish, we can go and have a chat and see, and maybe speak to one of the developers. Well, I need food, like, in the game.
Anomaly found.
We are not looking good.
Yeah, hungry?
Yeah, the whole civilization seemed to be. Like the anomaly, yes, let's research that. Elusive aliens, it's too risky. The dangers of ignorance are greater. We will attempt to hack into their databanks to find out more about them. If they do detect our attempts, they will likely to be angered. Yeah, let's do it. So it's the Gorn. That's who,
Oh, yeah.
who
Okay.
we have found. We are researching that anomaly right now. Good. Right, okay. My second fleet needs a bit more loving. It's only got 534, and I do like to have a decent fleet.
Message incoming.
Your
So
ships
let's put
are
that to
small
10.
and
I might build another one as well.
I
Okay,
have
these-
another member of the Federation.
Oh,
Mission log updated.
do you? Who?
The Tellarites. Although, I'm now having another bug where I can't move science ships.
Priority 1 message incoming.
What smells so badly? Is it?
My
What?
So I hired Jonathan Archer as a scientist, and now he's an admiral.
How did that happen?
I
That's
have no
cool.
idea.
That's really cool.
I guess it's
I've never
cool,
had
but
that.
it means he's not ever going to be able to go
Defend
on the
yourself. Think
the
for
Zindy mission.
yourself.
No, but that's different. You could use him now as a, yeah, as an admiral. That's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Very interesting.
Right. So we're off again here then for a second. My construction ship, he needs to go off and do his business. How are you doing over there? Everything sorted?
Looks like everything's okay for right now. Let me recruit a new scientist. Because I needed a scientist, that's why I had Jonathan Archer.
Ah, so you're going to have to get another one. I wonder what happened there then, how he became an admiral. I mean, that is pretty cool because, like I say, he could be one of your leaders now
System charted.
in some pretty cool
Yeah.
wars. I mean, it does get to a point where he does become pretty much useless, but now he won't ever be.
Yes, that is absolutely true. It will be interesting.
So I'm in the Kima site literally for days. I'm swimming in it. I found 3 systems
you?
which
Very nice.
yeah, I've got 6 of it so far.
Construction complete.
Right, so you can go down and get this starbase down there. Found some pretty good worlds as well which I can colonize.
I have the Zindy probe.
Oh,
Oh, pausing game. My ships are not moving. Oh, I can move them, kind of. But I can't get them to attack anything.
can you put them
Are
on
you kidding
aggressive?
me? Yeah. But every time I right-click on the Zindy probe, nothing happens. Are you kidding me?
Well, not to worry because
Why?
give it a go with the aggressiveness, and if it's a disaster, then we can. It's no problem. We can always postpone it till the following Friday, and we will try and host it on yours and see if we can just get another episode 1 out. We can just if it's a disaster, see what you can
Okay.
do with the aggressiveness a minute.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have aggressiveness all the way up, and I'm now moving them in the path of the probe. So I'm going to unpause it and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, they're still attacking. I just couldn't force them to attack the probe. And the question is, do we have enough of a fleet? Actually, we have the beginnings of a second fleet as well. But do we have enough to actually destroy this probe? Oh,
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm moving along with the probe.
We had violence at first contact over on my side as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
First contact with whom? The Gorn?
It doesn't say. The Zeta aliens.
I see. Okay. I'm also
I think that's
going
my-
to meet a Zeta alien as well.
Right, so why won't that build that? I'm lacking 21 alloys. So let's go to the market and see if I can make that happen. Let's just buy some here. There we go. There, that's been built. How's the battle going there?
Oh, excellent. Just defeated it. Didn't even reach Earth. Although it wasn't too far away. But now,
Fantastic.
let me see how long I have to research that. Just under 2,000 days, so I'm definitely going to use that and build up my fleets.
Yes, good
That
tactic.
is
Always use
important.
those days. Yes,
I'm going
I agree.
to kind of leave it to go completely. Do you know who's in the Gamma Leporis system? They're just slightly east of the Vulcans. I think that should be getting towards you.
Yes. I mean, I am quite
that
far
you?
away, but no, it won't be me. No, I think we are quite a way ways.
Oh, I think it's one of the original series races, and I can never remember their name.
I reckon so. Right, so I think we're going to make a cut there. Do you think, Jamie?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good idea.
So I've just done a special project which has been completed as well, which is marvelous, which is going to give us lots of food and some goodies. I've also made lots of progress on our territory. And I'm going to, in the next episode, send a science vessel directly on a course to Earth. Not like the Zindy probe, though. It will not be hostile.
Not to kill me.
No.
Yeah, so I think this is a very good place to leave this first episode. So yeah, both Cornish and I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. If so, please remember to like and subscribe to both of our channels. So you will need to follow this playthrough on both of our channels. Every other week, or every week we will be posting. First on Cornish's, then on mine, and then back and forth. And yeah, they'll be posting every Friday. So we look forward to seeing you again. Isn't that right, Cornish?
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you join us on this journey. It's going to be a good one. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Take care, and bye-bye for now.
Yeah. See you next time.